Yo guys, in today's video I'm going to show you with which Lava Hound deck I'm going to try to get 2000 trophies in just one day, and it's this Lavaloon deck. You guys are seeing that you're also just playing with a miner, because in case you want to push a lot of trophies in one day, it's important just trying to figure on your opponent. And if you didn't already, just make sure subscribing to the channel. Also, I'm just going to do everything on my Twitch channel, so also just checking my Twitch channel out on Friday. On Friday I'm going to do a 2000 trophy push duel against Morton, and now let's just jump instantly into the first game. And here's the proof why this deck is going to be absolutely important. As I just mentioned, in case you are trying to get fast trophies, it's just the best way to get these fast trophies. Yeah, actually just try to free crown your opponent. As faster you free crowning your opponent, as faster you are able jumping instantly into the next game. So now it's just time for my barbarians, it's just time for my miner. Like here, you guys are seeing how good or how important this actually is, having a miner, not having some troops like the tombstone, because tombstone are good in the defense. Yes, they are, for sure, it's no question. But the most important fact is having a lot of troops for the offense. Now I just played my balloon. Unfortunately, I didn't got a connection. I just believed I'm getting the connection. It's no big deal, because I'm also having my drakes, which I'm going to play, or which I'm not going to play. I'm just going to play with my Lava Hound, because Lava Hound is always a little bit of damage we're getting. Now I have my arrows ready. I'm waiting with my arrows, Now it's just time for safety first, getting down with defensive arrows. My Lava Hound is shipping the King Tower, and we won the first game in just 2 minutes. That's why this deck is so good for pushing fast trophies. Alright, being in the second game, and the first thing you always have to check is, do you have your Lava Hound in the hand? I don't, but it's my 5th card, so just getting down with the Zap. And my first play, now having my Lava Hound, so getting down with the Lava Hound first play, and always having the hope, just needing one push against the opponent. That's actually where you're getting your fast trophies. So he went down with his own Witch. So it's looking as I need to get down with my Inferno Drake. It's looking as I need to get down with my arrows, killing hopefully the Firecracker. Now getting down with the own Drakes, taking care of the Witch, and then taking care of the Rake here, and having a big counter push, which is hopefully okay. Yeah, and I guess it's kind of possible, which is hopefully, as I just said, giving me the free crown in just one push. His arrows went good, Miner is taking care of the tower, or is chipping for the tower. Inferno Drake, Skelly Drakes, everything is surviving. Barbarians are coming into the pocket, so now Inferno Drake locked onto the tower. I'm getting down with the Zap, but I'm not yet getting down enough ship damage. But the left tower is getting nearly enough ship damage, so it's looking as the left tower is not going to buy. But wow, this is kind of perfect start. I always could get down with the arrows onto the Witch, but it's not. My goal in this matchup is not winning flawlessly, so I'm taking the ship damage, or I'm taking the little bit amount of damage, just getting down with the next Inferno Drake in the back. And it's time for building up a huge push. Also, it's time for Drakes like them, so I'm not getting free crowned by a Goblin Barrel MK push, but still it's time for pressuring. Lava Hound is coming in the offense. I'm just trying to take the second tower down. I think it's kind of smart, just taking the second tower down, so the second tower is not able to kill you anymore, or to make damage on all of your troops. So I went down with the miner onto the left lane. I need to zap that, so Inferno Drake is instantly locking onto the King Tower. That's just so important, and we are winning the next game in just, I think, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay. Do we have now luck with our starting hand? Unfortunately, we don't. So sometimes we are just losing on about 20 or 30 seconds just because of your starting hand. I don't have even my Lava Hound at the 5th or 6th card, so this is kinda unlucky. But I would say it's all good. He went down with his Battle Ram, so I'm also just getting down with my own Barbarians. getting down with my own drakes. I also could get down with arrows, but I don't think I need to do that. I'm taking the risk that he doesn't have a fireball. I just hope he has a poison. So getting down to predict his electro risk, which is hopefully coming. No, it's not coming. Still, it's all good, and Mega Man is finishing us off, but still such an incredible start. Need to cycle through to my next Inferno Drake. Inferno Drake went in, and need to think about how should I free crown him. Also, it's important not overextending in the offense, but I think getting down with a Lava Hound like that is not an overextend. I think this is a good trade. Next balloon is also coming in. Unfortunate Inferno Drake didn't lock onto the King Tower. I mean, you wanna get the Inferno Drake onto the King Tower, that's no question. Still getting down with the miner onto King Tower, hoping getting a next hit. Let's go. Pups are just chipping for me. Miner is also just chipping. Need to get down with arrows, and this is also just a game which I won under 2 minutes. So I think it's the proof. In case you wanna push fast trophy, this is the way to go. This is the way to go, as I just said, and I think you guys are seeing that we just managed to get or that we managed to win 3 games in around about 6 minutes. So this is incredible, and in my opinion, it's not possible with any other Lava Hound deck. Right now in the game, I'm getting the skeletons onto my tower. I don't have a zap, so I don't think it's worth it spending 4 elixir to defend that. Miner is coming onto the firecracker, hopefully taking care of the firecracker. Now it's time for a zap. Zap is taking care of the Inferno Tower. For sure, it's no question that it's also such a leveled advantage for my side. Inferno Drake is coming in, and now we are just getting his first tower in under 1 minute again. This is incredible. This is because I'm playing Lavaloon with the miner, not with the tombstone. But now it's time for barbarians in the pockets. He's banded his Skami, which I'm not happy about. But arrows need to get in. I hope that the firecracker is not killing my barbarians. This is looking incredible. Barbarians are surviving. Inferno Drake is surviving as well. Inferno Drake locked onto the King Tower, and wow, let's just go, guys. And yes, guys, I don't think it's going to stop. I don't think it's going to stop that we are winning games like them just so fast. Lava Hound is getting into the right lane as my first play. In case, okay, he's not pressuring opposite lane, but most of the times in case he's pressuring, for example, with E-Buffs, my tower is down. In case he's pressuring with MK onto the ridge, my tower is down. But this is okay, because actually not the first opponent who's taking 1 tower down wins the game. Actually the opponent who's taking the King Tower first is winning the game. So my balloon is surviving. Balloon is taken care. I don't need to defend it, guys. I don't need to defend that. In my opinion, it's much more worth it when getting down with barons, supporting the whole stuff. Miners coming down as well, but this is looking as I just didn't expect it. I just didn't expect it. Arrows, to be fair. I mean, I'm still taking a lot of damage with the barons onto the King Tower. I think even more than he did onto me. Also, I have such a big elixir lead now because of this mega minion, but still not what I wanted, and I wanted to get a free count, but it's not always possible getting a free count, especially it's not possible always getting such a fast free count as I did in the previous game. So Lava Hound is coming in front of the Inferno Drake, want to ship for the Inferno Drake. Now it's time for getting down with the balloon onto the King Tower, not onto the second tower, instantly trying to get the King Tower down. I don't need that much of damage. Zap is just getting down. I also could have played the Zap onto the King Tower, but I don't need to do that. Balloon is shipping more and more, and guys, we won the next game in under 2 minutes. Yo, playing against Andy not having the Lava Hound in the starting hand is not a big deal, because just because we are just because of 2 elixir. Now we have the Lava Hound in the hand, so it's also time for Lava Hound. I'm just noticing so much Mega Minion in this area, kind of lucky, kind of funny. I mean, noticing something like that. Drakes went in. Now it's could be Lava Hound Mirror, and Drake is getting in against his Mega Minion. In case some minions are coming, I'm also just chilling. But no, he's not getting down with minions. He went down with the own wizard, so my under-leveled Electrowizard needs to take care of this one. So unfortunate, I think, in a situation where I would have gotten a level 14 miner, this would have been no big deal. But now it's time for Barbarians, taking care of the wizard, taking care of the Electrowizard. I think it's no question that I had to get in with something, as otherwise I would also just got free crowned by him. So I went down with my own Barbarians. He went down with Bowler. No question that the Bowler is not perfectly played, because yeah, I mean, I got a little bit of damage by my Barbarians. So it's time for defensive Drakes. Drakes are going to take care, hopefully, against this Bowler. Okay. Drake is coming in. Balloon is coming in onto the left lane. And now I'm just getting down onto the right lane with my miner, getting down the left lane, getting down with a zap. So my Inferno Drake is going to survive. Miner is getting... Okay, Miner was tanking for my Inferno Drake, but he had to spend 4 elixir to avoid that this tower is getting down. So it's time for the next Lava Hound onto the King Tower. I mean, it's no question that the King Tower is just faster for us. Barbarians went in against this wizard, Balloon went in as well, and it just need two balloon connections to get the King Tower down. So that I'm getting one connection is kinda clear. Now getting down with the zap, getting a lot of damage. Also the miner is just chipping, so it's time for the arrows. Arrows are finishing him off, and we managed to free crown our opponent again, which is so incredible. But I just said I'm going to try to get 2000 trophies faster than Morten on Friday. So if you didn't already, just make sure checking out Morten's Twitch channel or my Twitch channel on Friday to see how many hours we need for that. Otherwise, thanks for watching as always. See you next video. Bye guys.